Hello. Today we'll be talking about the basics of VeroView. What is VeroView? VeroView is a Nikola Lab software platform that's ultimately used to monitor the health of your assets. There are 4 key symbols that you should know when navigating through VeroView. 1. A monitoring point. A monitoring point is a specific point on a pump or a motor. 2. A machine. A machine consists of one asset that contains pumps, motors, or etc. that will have different monitoring points on them. 3. A line. All of your machines collectively make up your line. And 4, the facility. This houses all of your lines, machines, and monitoring points. Upon opening VeroView, you will be presented with a home page. On this home page, you will notice the layout consists of multiple tabs on the left side of your screen, running from the top to the bottom of the screen. The remainder of your screen will usually consist of 5 cards, which serves as an overview. And on the bottom right of the screen, I have just added a simple card just for this video. However, this card will not be displayed upon opening your account. Let's take a quick glance at your 5 cards. I will speak about these cards briefly because they only become a main focus after a successful installment. 1. You have your facility card. This is a very high overview of your total facilities. It gives you a quick glance at your 4 different categories. Next, you have your current asset status. This is also a quick report of 3 different statuses. It tells you if your machine is okay, under watch, or if maintenance needs required. After that, you have your contacts of the different individuals who will be accessing your account. Right under the facility card, you have your high-risk assets, and next to your high-risk assets card, you have your active feed. Now if we can focus on the left side of your window at the assortment of tabs. For the second and third tab, I will again briefly talk about these because they only become a main focus after a successful installment. You have your asset alerts and your notification. An asset alert is a recommendation that maintenance action or observation is required for an asset. A notification is an indication that an alert or warning threshold has been breached. Now, dropping below that tab, let's look at our facility symbol. For this example, our facility that we are going to use is Nikola Labs. If you notice that within this facility, I have 4 different lines. We have BJ test line, the main steel roller, VeroView line, and a vibration training line. Within this VeroView test line, you will notice that there is one machine called the supply fan. Also notice below the machine called the supply fan, you see a description. In this case, it tells us that this is supply fan number 3 at 1200 horsepower. Opening the supply fan, you will notice that there is 2 monitoring points. For this example, I have used generic names but real serial numbers. You see that the monitoring points are blank. To get a monitoring point to populate with data, you must reset your receiver sensor module. You will learn about resetting the receiver sensor module in another video. But upon resetting your receiver sensor module, your chart will begin to populate with data. As your chart populates with data, you'll be able to pull down your drop-down tab, and you can look at your data over a day span, a week span, a month span, or more. Upon looking at your data over a week span or a month span, you also notice that there are sliders at the bottom of your chart which you could slide to look at more in depth of a certain period of a week. And at the picture below, you notice that you could look at a certain period throughout a month.